city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, here is Blanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, the left fielder.
And now the first pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against him. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Mark Teixeira. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Brian McCann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Mike Hampton gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. They got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And there's out number 2. Ready now is Chase Utley. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Diaz is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless.
Infante.
Stepping in for the Braves, Omar Infante, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
To the plate now, Jeff Francoeur. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
High in the air down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
So now to the plate, Martin Prado. 0-1 the count. Prado is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself, he knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Francoeur takes his lead at third with one away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Matt Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Howard.
And now here is Ryan Howard. First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Stepping in now, Pat Burrell. On the ground up the middle. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Jason Worth, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score. Into the box now, Eric Bruntlett. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next, it'll be Chris Coast. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment.
leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Hampton, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Blanco. A little bouncer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
To the plate now, Escobar. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop.
Now to bat, Cole Hamels. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, number 35.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another one sent foul. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning. So here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The batter, number 11.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting the result. Job well done.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The batter will be Shane Victorino, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Here's the 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
At the plate, Chase Utley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Ryan Howard, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in once again is Mark Teixeira. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate now, Brian McCann, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. McCann, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. And now in the box, Omar Infante. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Pat Burrell. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Diaz is there, and he has it for the first out.
Work.
So here is Jason Worth. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The third baseman, number 4, Eric Bruntlett.
Now it'll be Eric Bruntlett. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jeff Francoeur. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Out towards short right field. Utley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate is Martin Prado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Diaz.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And stepping in, Chris Coast. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, number 35.
Next, it'll be Cole Hamels, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. First offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Mike Hampton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bruntlett has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 18.
Next to dig in, Blanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 19.
Now to the plate, here is Escobar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Worth is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
So stepping in is Shane Victorino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up to this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So now to the plate, Ryan Howard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Utley aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 5. Pat Burrell.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Buddy Carlisle
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Pat Burrell will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Line drive to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Jason Worth.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Now to the plate, Mark Teixeira. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Brian McCann. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Omar Infante. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down and away, ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he's got another one. 13. At the plate now is Eric Bruntlett. Greg Dobbs is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Loud is beautiful, shaking times. This is how we do it.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blanco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins hit down the line at first. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I win.
Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the street.
Greg Dobbs remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Now the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Striding in is Martin Prado. First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Matt Diaz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Howard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shane Victorino. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Howard. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Victorino leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. Two, here it is.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 5, Pat Burrell.
Up next, Pat Burrell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Chipper Jones is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. First pitch of the AB now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. A reminder not not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Stepping in next, Blanco. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. 2 down here in the ninth.
The bat, number 19.
Next up is Escobar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. Philadelphia took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Cole Hamels earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off me.